G'day guys, welcome back to Pete's Investing. It's November 2nd, 2023. US crude oil is still showing overall a bearish outlook, although we may have a slight rebound on the hourly, and I'll cover that in a second. So let's look at the weekly first off. You can see here in this Fibonacci range, it came up and bounced off that 50% level, and still our CCI is still somewhat going sideways, if anything, at the very least sideways, if not a downward momentum on the weekly. On the daily, both CCI 150 and 400 are broken into a downtrend, with the moving averages likewise broken down, and it's currently resting on this major support at 80.14. So, and again, that Fibonacci range is stuck in between the 38 and the 50% level. Now, as I always say, if it breaks below the 61%, that's a very bearish outlook on the daily at least. So just be mindful of that. But overall, you can see there's no sign yet on the daily of any bounce on the CCIs. On the hourly, though, there is some ray of sunshine, if you want to call it that. The CCIs have broken up slightly and touching their moving averages. This one, the 400, is still below its moving averages, but they're still in a downtrend. But notice, if I draw a trend on those lows on the CCI, that's a bullish momentum versus a bearish movement on the price. That's a bullish divergence. So we may see a bounce from there possibly. So if I was going to put a target on that, in terms of a bounce target I'm talking about, not necessarily I'm not telling you to trade this because overall the momentum is down, but you could trade it potentially, and the initial target would be in the 23 to the 38% level. So if I drew, put a little rectangle there, our target range, that would be the target area to look out for if this divergence works out. Of course, this can fail, and for the divergence to fail, we need to see the price collapse below this support, but especially we want to see this CCI drop below that level there. So long as that CCI keeps rising, we're going to expect it to hit at the very least this target. So then if it does hit the target, a couple of things can happen. It can always bounce to the downside again, or it could always keep going higher. And a lot of times these do. You can see there that on a downward momentum, that did bounce, a bullish divergence there. It bounced, hit our target there, and then it bounced back down again. And if I let's zoom in a bit to these, you can see there where I've drawn a cross, that's where it's failed. And where there's no cross, it means those divergences have worked. There was a bearish divergence there. It broke to the downside before it bounced up again. So that's what I'm talking about. There's a good example. Broke to the downside, hit the target, then bounced up again. And this is another bearish divergence. It broke down and broke well below the target in that little area. This one as well. Little bullish divergence, broke up, hit the target, rebounded to the downside, then moved higher. So at the very least, we go for the 23%, 38% target level at the very least. So overall, pretty much a sideways movement to a downward momentum, bearish momentum overall, but we may see a rebound. This could be a start of an uptrend possibly, but that's a start possibly on the shorter time frames. So if you got value out of the video, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.